Texas Veterans Land Board. We'd like to thank you for attending today's opening ceremony. Would everyone please rise for the posting of the colors? Please be seated. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Williamson County Sheriff Department, the Patriot Guard Riders, the Combat Veterans Association, Motorcycle Association for escorting the wall that heals from the HEB Center Cedar Park to the cemetery yesterday. It wouldn't have happened without them escorting them all the way here, and I would like to give a round of applause for that. I would also like to thank all the volunteers that helped set up the wall that heals. The Vietnam Veterans of America 1000, Chapter Fort Hood, Team Gray, White, and Blue, Women Army Corps Veterans, Combat Veterans Motorcycle Association, and Premier Services, and the Star Group Veterans Helping Veterans. I just found out today that the Star Group Helping Veterans donated $500 to help get laborers to come here to take down the wall. Can I please get a round of applause for them also? I'd like to introduce Mr. Eric Brown. He's the Veterans Land Board, the Texas Veterans Land Board Deputy Director of Texas the Cemeteries Program, to give some special remarks.
Good morning. More than 2 years ago, discussions began on bringing something special here to the Central Texas State Veterans Cemetery. As a local group of patriots sought to have the first Vietnam Veterans Memorial placed at a Texas State Veterans Cemetery, I pondered on how our program could support their effort to raise awareness and never forget. There is no denying the tremendous impact the war in Vietnam had on so many. The war in Vietnam was fought during one of the most divisive periods in our nation's history. Sadly, the costly ripple effect of the war continues today, as many still suffer and struggle to fit into a society that once rejected honor, duty, and sacrifice. Over the past 5 years, the Texas State Veterans Cemeteries embarked on an invaluable transition. We wanted our 4 cemeteries located throughout the state to not only serve as a place of eternal rest, but honorable and dignified shrines that serve to truly comfort Texas veterans and their families. This same desire to comfort sparked the idea for bringing the Wall That Heals to our hallowed grounds. Displaying the Wall That Heals ensures we never forget those that perished and serves to keep their memories alive. The Texas State Veteran Cemeteries Program and Texas Veterans Land Board thanks the many volunteers and community supporters who have come together to make this event a success. We are truly grateful for your support. I would like to also give a special thank you to Command Sergeant Major Retired Doug Goff, our program's Chief On-Site Representative, and Jimmy DeFore, who's in attendance today, our Abilene On-Site Representative, who both worked tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure the Central Texas State Veteran Cemetery was a stop on the tour for the Wall That Heals. For the Vietnam veterans in attendance today, and those around the world, thank you for your sacrifices, and as always, welcome home. Thank you.
Now it's time to bring up the Veteran of the Year of all years, Lieutenant Retired Pat Chris. Headed up the 50th anniversary Vietnam commemoration with Sergeant Major Elijah King. Participated in over 50 functions while recognizing the Vietnam veterans. That's all he wanted me to say about him, so I'm just bringing him up. All right. Please rise, Paul.
Welcome to the opening ceremony of the Traveling Vietnam War Memorial. Thank you for attending. Why do we come view this memorial? For each of us, it's a special reason. For most of us, the war touched us personally, either through our own service or that of a loved one. About 9 million Americans served on active duty during the Vietnam era, and about 3.5 million served in the Southeast Asia theater. If you didn't serve yourself, you knew someone who did. A mother, a father, sister, brother, aunt, uncle, or the boy down and girl down the street. This war touched the lives of most Americans. Of those who served, many did not return from that war. They paid the ultimate price. More than 58,000 American servicemen and women died as a result of this war. This memorial lists the names of those heroic men and women. Memorials are made to remind us, whether you think this was a good or bad, necessary or unnecessary war, the fact remains, the war was fought and many lives were lost. We all have some memory of this war. For the younger members of the audience, it probably came from reading the history books, saw it on TV, or heard stories from old guys like me. But we have some memory of the war. I don't want to bring back those bad ones or the ones that are hard to deal with. But something I was told, and I believe, it was probably that high school history teacher. Those who do not study and remember history are destined to repeat it. We do not want to repeat Vietnam. We do want to remember those who fought and those who died. Thank them for their service and welcome them home. This memorial will help us do that. It is now my pleasure to welcome my good friend, Chaplain Greg Senna, to say a few words and lead us in prayer.
Good Good morning, everyone. 53 years ago, I was minding my own business, and I went to my mailbox and I found a letter in there that started with these words: greetings. Some of you can relate to that, I know. Little did I know that all these years later, not only would I get drafted back in August of 1965, but I would spend 30 years in the military, over 5 decades. A lot has changed over those years. You have changed. I have changed. We're here today to honor some men and women who gave their all for us. Jesus said that greater love has no one than this, when they lay down their life for their friends. There's been a lot of studies on why people fight in our wars, and we've heard them: country, flag, but the common denominator is their friends, their buddies. So if I were to quote that same scripture that I just quoted, I may make it a little more personal and say this: there's nothing better you can do than to lay down your life for your buddies. So today is not about me, it's not even about you. It's about them along that wall. It is the wall that heals. Please stand with me as I lead us in prayer. Heavenly Father, I ask that you, through the power of your Holy Spirit, would enter each one of our hearts and bring healing where there is hurt. That you would bring completeness where there is brokenness. That you would bring joy and pride where there is sadness. Sacrifice is never easy, as you well know, and as many of the men and women gathered here know. And though the names on the walls are only names on a wall, their lives, their sacrifices have impacted our lives and continue to impact them still today. We thank you for their sacrifices. We ask your blessings upon their families and upon their buddies. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. You may be seated, and I'll be followed by Sergeant Major Doug Welch.
This is totally unscripted. Can Chaplain please come up here? Please. You know, Sergeants always carries coins. And I'm a retired sergeant, but I still got coins. So I would like to thank you, and I really want to coin you, because those are some powerful, powerful words. And welcome home from the Texas Veterans Camp. Please rise for the retrieval of the colors. Please be seated. All right, in closing, again, distinguished guests and the beautiful, powerful Central Texas, I'd like again to thank you for attending today's ceremony. I got one more thing to put out, and then we're going to close it. On March 11th at 1 p.m., right here, we're going to be tearing down the wall. I need your help to put out the word that we need as many volunteers as we can. It took us 6 hours to put up the wall. We started at 1 p.m. and we finished at 7 p.m. But to the powerful organization, veteran organization that came down to help, they stood in there the whole time. So please come out on March 11th at 1 p.m. and help us retrieve the wall. Ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you for coming out. This concludes our ceremony.